Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of NA We Got Time. I'm here with a very special guest, current IFL player, which is the number one arena league right now going on. Y'all go ahead and check that out. I have with me Mr. Nate Paxton. Go ahead and say what's up to the people, man.
How y'all doing? Where are y'all doing, man?
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get right into it. At what point in your life did you decide to make a full commitment to football and think you could actually make a career out of it?
I would say coming out of high school, I went to a small high school, and throughout that time I was homeless with my family. So just growing up, man, having it rougher than most people, man, I seen how good I was at football, and even at the school I was at where people don't get recognized for football, I started to see, like, I started in the All-Star game, the only person in 40 years to do that, the only person to go play D1 football. So I would say out of high school, man, it was a turning point where I knew I could make it a profession.
Okay. And you probably say a lot of your upbringing made you want that and to be able to be better and reach a level of success in professional sports to where you will be able to provide for your family, correct?
Amen.
Okay. I can feel that. Who did you model your game after the most growing up, high school? Like, who would you specifically watch film on and be like, okay, I want to do things like this or I want to do things like that?
So I would say it's like 3 players for sure.
Okay,
First
run them down.
Reggie White for sure, because I love pass rushing. Reggie White for sure, old school. And then
Gotcha.
I would have to go LT.
Of course.
And then finally, bro, I got to go with the big nasty Warren Sapp, man. That's okay. I love watching him play.
That's what's up. Being as though you play in a different league, how hard was the transition from playing college ball to what you're doing right now?
Man, I would say, so I played at Georgia State. It was D1 football. We played versus Alabama, Washington, Oregon, Clemson. We played a lot of big-time schools in the Power 5. But I would say the transition wasn't as hard for me, being that I was able to play. If I went to a smaller school where we didn't play that caliber of competition, it probably would have been a little bit harder. But being that I was competing versus guys who were 5 stars and 4 stars and 3 stars out of high school, I feel like I adjusted very well.
Okay. This might be a little hard for you, but maybe you can give me 2 or 3 if you can't think of one specifically. What has been so far what you would call a play you'll never forget, or one of your favorite plays you've had in your career so far? It could be on any level you'd like. Just a play that you had that sticks out really well to you.
That's a great question. I'm going to say my freshman year, man. My freshman year of college, the first time I ever got in on defense. I played special teams a lot that year, being a walk-on. But I finally got in on defense the last game of the season versus Maine. And my first defensive snap of my college career, I made a TFL. So I would say that was the most impactful play of my life.
Nice. Okay. Next question. Who do you think you've learned the most as far as, work ethic training, watching film, just overall being a professional and honing your craft and taking things seriously? It could be coach, player, or both.
For coach-wise, I actually got to meet this guy and train a little bit with him, Chuck Smith for sure. He trains a lot of the NFL D linemen and whatnot. He came to Georgia State and did a seminar, so I got to meet him there. I have a couple pictures with him, but he's one guy I look at all his videos all the time and just try to mimic what I see and what he's teaching. And as far as players, I would say Khalil Mack, he's probably my favorite in the game right now. Him, Von Miller, and Aaron Donald. I watch those guys a lot. And J.J. Watt, too. Definitely J.J. Watt.
Okay. Some nice group of guys right there. what's one thing you've learned from football once, you finally hang up the cleats and it's all said and done, you think you'll be able to take with you for the rest of your life?
Discipline for sure, bro. Because most people, just in life in general, man, don't have discipline. Like when stuff gets hard, people tend to quit. Football, you can't do that. You can, but I mean that's the easy way out. And if you are a good or a great player, you never quit anyway. And I would say the discipline goes into time management. I mean, I wake up most days earlier than anybody, and I get workouts in. I meditate, I read. I do a lot more than the average person does in the morning in a full day. So it definitely taught me discipline, bro. Discipline is something that's going to go with me for the rest of my life beyond football.
That's nice. That's nice. Okay. Final question. As you and I both know, playing football is a career, but at some point it ends. Is there something you're interested in doing or something you started doing as a second to football being your first? I know a lot of guys do clothing or real estate or things of that nature. Have you ever given any thought to what your plan would be after, or have you already set some things in motion for whatever it is you have planned?
Yeah, I've set some things in motion, man. I'm definitely working on this real estate industry, as well as I'm in the travel industry doing some things in there as well. But mostly, man, the biggest thing I'm trying to do, I'm going to do after, man, is just give back, bro. Like, no matter what it is, bro, I just want to be a face of the community worldwide, bro. Not just the community I was raised in, but all over, man. I don't like seeing anybody go without or struggling, man, because I know how I feel to be down and out and have everybody turn their back on you. So I definitely want to be the one to give back.
Yeah, much respect to that. Man, look, you keep, I lied. This is the last question.
Keep them coming, bro.
For those who will probably be listening, the guys who come from harder backgrounds such as yourself, who are trying to get to some type of level of success or to basically make it in any shape, way, or form, what are some words of encouragement or some things you picked up on to help these guys along the way?
The biggest one I've learned, man, and what I live by, no always meant next opportunity to me. Because you get a lot of no's in this industry and sports in general. I mean, out of high school, I signed Alabama A&M, went there. Some stuff happened with paperwork. Couldn't go there. I sat out 2 years. And my family, I didn't even have a gym to work out at. I'm doing thousands and thousands of push-ups a day, body squats, doing whatever I could. Finally got to Georgia State, was a walk-on. I couldn't get a scholarship for a whole 3.5 years. Finally got it. It was always just something in my way. Out of college, no walk-on from Georgia State had got any pro experience. The Falcons invited me to camp. After that, I worked out with the Seahawks, then played in China after that. So, my resume, bro, I've always been the one to just outwork people and always, anytime somebody said no or they just said not right now, I use it as next opportunity. So whenever somebody tries to tell you no or something, just remember, God put that fire in your heart for a reason. It might not happen on your timetable, but it will happen if you keep pounding at that rock.
Yes, sir, man. That's some great words of encouragement for the guys out there that's gonna be listening. Why don't you go ahead, tell everybody what we can watch on TV, man. I'm definitely gonna start tuning in more to y'all. Could you tell us what channel or or something?
Channel called it's Beck Sports. I don't really know the actual number of the channel because I don't be watching it myself. I watch it from our film room, but it's called Beck. BEK. That's the name of the channel. It's a sports channel for the up north. I don't think we have it down here in the southeastern region, but all our games are on YouTube. We have our own YouTube channel, and next year we're signing a deal with Fox and ABC, so it'll be for everybody to see then. But yeah, we're on YouTube. You can search IFL. I play for the Bismarck Bucks. Nate Paxton, number 90, starting DN, And shoot, you can find me anywhere on social media. Just search Nate Paxton. You'll see me with a football jersey on. You couldn't miss me.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Much blessings to you. I wish you nothing but the best in your upcoming season. Hope to see you get about 15, 20 sacks if possible. You know what I'm saying, man. Once again, I want to thank you from the bottom, man, for, taking time out your day and giving me this interview and this insight on, a glimpse of your life and, some of the things you went through as far as getting to where you are now.
For sure, man. I appreciate the opportunity, man. It was definitely a blessing. And, hey, man, you on the right track yourself, brother. I look forward to seeing you on SportsCenter ESPN very soon.
Oh, man, already, man. God bless. Stay safe. This is ENA, ladies and gentlemen. We got time. Well, thanks again, man.
No problem. Thank you.